So this is the new material, which is partially composted grain and wood chip. So I've divided this bin. I'm starting to fill up that one half, and then this is the remainder of the castings, which I'm taking out and I'm putting into the new bathtub. So my theory is there's a reasonable amount of worms in here, not a crazy amount, but won't be able to find any now. But when I was looking at this earlier, there's quite a few cocoons as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and get them to move into the new material and those cocoons to hatch out. So yeah, you can see some cocoons there. But this was deeper down, so I noticed the top surface was a little bit more in terms of cocoons because that had this newer material in there. So yeah, that's the idea. So what I'll do is I'll get a few more loads of this spent grain and the wood chip, top that one right up to the brim, and then I'll do an update video in a couple of weeks' time to see what the worms are doing. I'm sure they'll move from this half back into that half, and then this one they'll go into the other half. So there's around about 250 litres of castings in these baths, so I've got 3 bathtubs now, so it's crazy amounts. It's ever so heavy as well. So yeah, that's quite good. So I'm just take some more brewer's waste, pop that into the top. And the other thing, I tried a sort of experiment just with fresh malt, fresh spent grain, just doing a light kind of crust crumble it over to the top, so it's not completely covered the whole surface. And I noticed that after a couple of days there was a lot of worms moving around exploring that fresh material. So it's interesting really with these things, because what you've got, once you've got a really established bathtub wormery, there's a good population of worms in there, and you can obviously use that to compost quite a considerable amount of waste. And because the area of a bathtub's quite large, and if you've got 3 of these going, I think rather than just harvesting it, starting from scratch, it's really worth sort of maybe, yeah, I think what I'll do next time, I'll do this a bit more frequently, because now I've got a bit more capacity now in the bath. Chop out one half of it, sift that through, take the worms out, and then backfill that again, and then maybe as it settles down just do a sort of surface feed. And if you imagine, if you've got these 3 baths, that's a great big area, so even if you sprinkle the stuff quite finely, you can get rid of quite a lot of brewer's waste and malts and spent hops. And what I do like about these as well, if you harvest like radishes or something like that, you cut the leaves off, just chuck them straight in, a bit of cardboard on it, and then they'll go in no time at all. Excellent.